Good afternoon. On behalf of Shane and Fiona, it is my great pleasure to extend to all of you a very warm welcome as we share with them one of the most important moments in their lives. My name is Janine Gilland and I'm a civil marriage celebrant duly authorised to solemnise marriages according to Australian law. Before you are joined in marriage, in my presence and in the presence of witnesses, I am to remind you of the solemn and binding nature of a relationship in which you are now about to enter. Marriage, according to law in Australia, is the union of a man to a woman to the exclusion of all others, voluntarily entered into for life. We are all here to offer our support for Shane and Fiona's marriage and to wish them every happiness in their life together. They are delighted that you have been able to join them to celebrate their wedding day, especially those of you who have travelled from great distances to be with them today. Shane and Fiona would like me to mention those who have passed from our midst, but not from our hearts and minds. I'm sure that they surround us in spirit today to wish this wonderful couple a bright and happy future together. Some of you here today may not be aware that Shane and Fiona originally met over 2 years ago through friends in the Salisbury Bowling Centre. Shane persisted until he got Fiona's phone number, but it was 6 months before anything happened. It was that persistence which developed a friendship and later blossomed into love. It is one of life's richest surprises when the accidental meeting of two life paths leads to two people to a common path as husband and wife. Marriage is a commitment to life, the best that two people can find and bring out in each other. It offers opportunities, sharing and growth that no other human relationship can equal. A physical and emotional joining that is promised for a lifetime. When two people pledge to love and care for each other in marriage, they create a spirit unique to themselves, which binds them closer than any spoken or written words. Marriage is a promise, a potential made in the hearts of two people in love, which takes a lifetime to fulfill. One of the most understated but deepest relationships in life is that between a caring father and a loving daughter. One of the rare occasions that this relationship is acknowledged is at a wedding ceremony. Ken today represents his family, but he symbolises his own personal love for his daughter. So, mindful of these values, I now ask him, who brings this woman to be married to this man?
I do.
Thank you. I will now ask Shane and Fiona if you have come here freely to enter into marriage. Shane, will you take Fiona to be your lawful wedded wife? Will you continue to love, cherish, respect and honour her with compassion, thoughtfulness and loyalty? Fiona, will you take Shane to be your lawful wedded husband? Will you continue to love, cherish, respect and honour him with compassion, thoughtfulness and loyalty? Please join hands. And Shane, could you look at your beautiful bride as you say your vows and repeat after me? I ask the persons here present to witness that I, Shane Michael McGaffin, take you, Fiona Kayleen East, to be my lawful wedded wife. Today we stand side by side. You are my best friend and my soulmate. You make me feel safe and complete. You hold my hand and my heart. Today I give my life to the most wonderful person I have ever met. I feel honoured as I take you for my wife. Fiona, could you repeat after me? I ask the persons here present to witness that I, Fiona Kayleen East, take you, Shane Michael McGaffin, to be my lawful wedded husband. Today we stand side by side.
Side by side.
You are my best friend.
You are my best friend.
And my soulmate.
And my soulmate.
You make me feel safe and complete.
You make me feel safe and complete.
I love how you make me feel.
I love how you make me feel.
And believe in myself.
And believe in myself.
I love how you make me laugh.
I love how you make me laugh.
Over the most ridiculous things.
Over the most ridiculous things.
I am now ready.
I am now ready.
To take this next step.
To take this next step.
In our journey together.
In our journey together.
I love you.
I love you.
And want to spend.
And want to spend.
The rest of my life with you.
The rest of my life with you.
These vows unite Shane and Fiona in a relationship that is founded on love. It's founded on trust, honesty and mutual respect. They are more than mere words. These vows are the expression of an emotion that two individuals cherish between themselves. An emotion that unites them as only they can fully understand. Traditionally, the exchange of rings between husband and wife symbolises an unbroken circle of love. Love, given freely, has no beginning and no end, no giver and no receiver, for each is a giver and each the receiver. May these rings always remind you of the vows and commitments that you have made to one another today. May we have the rings, please?
Better not lost them, I'll tell you.
That'd be Kevin. It's not a mobile phone, so we're safe.
repeat, please, after me, Shane, as you say your few words to your beautiful wife. Fiona, I give this ring
I give this ring to you
with pride.
with pride.
It is
It's a symbol
of our
of our togetherness
and
and
my unending
my unending
love.
love.
Fiona, could you repeat after me? Shane, I give this ring to you with pride.
Shane, I give this ring to you with pride.
It is a symbol of our togetherness
It's a symbol of our togetherness
and my unending love.
and my unending love.
In these rings is a symbol of unity in which your lives are now joined, so that wherever you go, you will always return to one another and to your togetherness. As the circle turns again unto itself, so too does marriage turn unto itself for refreshment and renewal. We all travel a different path in our journey through life. Each of us searches for someone who brings a balance and uniqueness to our lives. Sometimes we find that person early in our lives, and at other times we travel a parallel pathway to that person and learn from vast experiences until we are finally drawn together. Although we are whole individuals, often there is only one person who makes us feel complete. Shane and Fiona both consider themselves to be incredibly lucky to have found. They are continually amazed how compatible they are. They share the same ideals, sense of humour and interests, yet they're happy to accept differing opinions. They share each other's strengths and support each other where weaknesses arise. They each believe that, even though they took a while, they have found the love of their lives. Shane and Fiona, this, your wedding ceremony, gives social recognition to a union that has already taken place in your hearts. It is a stronger commitment to your relationship, both as a married couple and to your beautiful children, Warren, Kane, Jasmine and Braden. Shane and Fiona, it is a love in your relationship which has brought you to this your wedding day, and true love overcomes all things. May you be willing and grateful to give and receive love, share in each other's happiness and uncertainties, and always remember to be each other's best friend. May you have untold blessings now that you have joined in marriage. May you have wisdom and devotion in your life together, and may you each show each other strength when needed, comfort in sorrow and companion in joy. Live and grow together in love and peace all the days of your lives. Shane and Fiona, as the two of you have come into this marriage, uniting as husband and wife, and affirm your love for one another, I ask that you always cherish one another as individuals, respecting the thoughts, ideas and sensitivities of one another. Forgive and do not hold grudges. Love each day to take comfort and refuge with each other, strengthening your love and your mutual respect. For your loves have merged together today with hopes and dreams to make a beautiful marriage, the core of which will enable you to grow and learn together throughout life's journey. May you have the blessings of peace and harmony. And remember to give each other the highest priority to tenderness, gentleness and kindness to each other throughout your days. Shane and Fiona, you have declared before all of us the bond uniting you both and your desire to share your lives in marriage. You have taken your vows exchanged rings and pledged your love in our presence. So it is with great pleasure that I now declare you husband and wife. Congratulations, you may kiss the bride. Just at this stage we need to sign some legal documents, so if you could bear with us please, that would be wonderful if I could have the two witnesses up to the register. Thank you.
Come
I'm going to go say let's get Megan.
That's still going. I can't see him actually. Yeah, She's had. She was the only one that up until yesterday hadn't had it.
Roses and Sean, which one are
No matter what,
That's what I'm aiming for.
Close her in, Kevin.
I'll just move out the way. 3, smile. Shane, do you want to go and stand behind Fiona? Lean over, put one on her shoulder, one hand on her shoulder, and one on the certificate. That's it. And look over at the camera. Woohoo!
Lovely.
Not bad from left hand.
Alright. Okay. Got the video. So I'm going to walk past.
Ladies and gentlemen, if I can have your attention for a moment, please. It's my great honour and my great privilege to introduce to you Mr. and Mrs. McGaffin. Please feel free to come up and congratulate the happy couple.
disappearing?
Yeah, I was just thinking that. My message?
You like playback, don't
Yes, I will agree.
Dad did that.
Hello, how are you?
Look at you, you're not much better, mate. Hey, at least I'm yeah, old fashioned ones are looking good. I'd rather quite artificial. They're all fake. Better. It'll be better.
It's all the popular, right?
Oh, yeah, so
Oh, your dress is pretty.
Do a heart, do a heart.
Let me get pictures. Look after all bloody children. It's all on video, darling. Hang on, you've got camera. What are you doing, darling? Okay, look at me this time. Ready? I'm just making shitting on my arm. Thank you. Try to keep it too slow.
I'm really happy. Get there.
Out of the camera into the video.
You have to put it in my face.
I know, that would be a good sign
There's bones in his bag here. Gotta go to those two.